Not many people have evaded capture by the United States, but one man stands above the rest as their most wanted. I'm your host Yusuf, and these are 10 chilling truths about America's most wanted man. Subscribe to Crime Time and ring that bell for a notification whenever we upload a new video. Anyways, let's get a wanted poster. At number 10, who he is. Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez, also known as El Gato, is wanted for his alleged involvement in the interstate stalking and conspiracy to commit execution for hire of a 43-year-old male victim on May 22nd, 2013 in Southlake, Texas. A federal arrest warrant for these charges was issued on June 20th, 2018. Villarreal Hernandez allegedly holds an active leadership position in the Beltran Leyva substance trafficking organization within the region of San Pedro Garza Garcia, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. The man was born in Mexico, has a stout build, and his alias El Gato translates to the cat. Villarreal Hernandez was the 524th fugitive to be placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. At number 9, his background. Villarreal Hernandez was born in Mexico on January 16, 1978. He was a leader of the Beltran Leyva cartel. A few years prior to 2013, Villarreal Hernandez's father was executed by the Gulf cartel, a rival cartel to the Beltran Leyva, with whom they had an ongoing feud. Guerrero, who was a lawyer, was reportedly associated with the Gulf Cartel and represented the Gulf Cartel leader Osiel Cardenas Guillen. Villarreal Hernandez blamed Guerrero personally for the execution of his father and sought revenge. At number 8, his conspiracy. Villarreal Hernandez hired a crew to assassinate Guerrero. By May 2013, Guerrero was living in Southlake, Texas, and was now a US informant who was cooperating with law enforcement. Because of this, he was allowed to live legally in the United States. Villarreal Hernandez sent a crew from Mexico to track and locate Guerrero. He was eventually located and found to be living in Southlake. At number 7, the execution. On the evening of May 22nd, 2013, two hitmen working for Villarreal Hernandez, known only as Clorox and Captain, tracked Guerrero and his wife in their vehicle. As they drove to Southlake Town Square around 6:47 p.m., Guerrero climbed into the front passenger seat of his burgundy Range Rover, while his wife placed bags into the back of the vehicle. The two assassins, driving a white Toyota Sequoia, pulled up behind them. The passenger exited the vehicle wearing a hoodie and a bandana and fired multiple rounds from a handgun at Guerrero. Guerrero was shot in his side and back before slumping motionless against the front seats. The shooter returned to the car and the assassins escaped. Guerrero was rushed to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased. His wife escaped the shooting unharmed. At number 6, the investigation. 3 men who were connected to the assassination plot have since been arrested for their involvement in the crime. The 2 assassins and Villarreal Hernandez remain at large. According to witness testimony, Guerrero's sister took revenge against Villarreal Hernandez by having one of his relatives beheaded. He was then sent a video of the severed head. Villarreal Hernandez is still in hiding and is wanted by the FBI for interstate stalking and conspiracy to commit execution for hire. He is believed to be hiding in Mexico. At number 5, his reward. The United States Department of State's Transnational Organized Crime Rewards Program is offering a reward of up to $1 million for information leading directly to the arrest of Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez. The $1 million reward makes Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez one of the most rewarding wanted criminals to capture on the FBI's top 10 most wanted fugitives list. Offering rewards to catch criminals may, in rare instances, motivate people to come forward with a tip. However, few people actually claim reward, and there's little evidence that they actually work. Regardless of this, rewards may reach up to $5 million. At number 4, his Twitter? I'm not sure if this is actually Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez or if it's a spoof or a parody or something, but it's worth looking into. On January 9th, 2021, an account called Jose Villarreal responded to a post by the FBI. The FBI tweeted this on December 30th, 2020. Help the #FBI find Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez, who is wanted for allegedly directing his associates to track and execute a man in Southlake, Texas in 2013. And Jose Villarreal responded with this. The thing is, you'll never get to me. I'm always 2 steps ahead of you, which is his only tweet to date. His bio also reads Mexican fugitive and drug cartel boss. Added to the FBI 10 most wanted fugitives list on October 13th, 2020. He seems like a confident guy. At number 3, his net worth. Although it is just an estimate and it is warned that the amount may vary, a website estimates that Jose Villarreal's net worth could total up to $7.67 million. That's pretty crazy. I do suppose he was a cartel boss and sold substances for a lot of money. That amount of money could help him escape the FBI for a long time. It's very likely he has a lot of his money in cash or in untraceable prepaid Visa cards. With that much money, Jose Villarreal can afford to purchase a plane ticket every day for 63 years. That'll keep him out of the FBI's view. At number 2, his possible sentence. Apparently, everyone who conspires with anyone to commit execution or to cause another person to be executed, whether in Canada or not, is guilty of an indictable offense and liable to a maximum term of imprisonment for life. So, if he is caught, Jose Villarreal would most likely be put into a maximum security prison for life. If he is caught in Mexico or another country, it is likely he will be extradited back to the United States because that's where he committed the crime originally. At number 1, what he looks like. Jose Villarreal is a 5 foot 4 inches tall, 44-year-old Mexican man. He's around 165 pounds as well and has brown eyes with black hair. If you think you see the man anywhere, it's best to stay a bit away, as authorities have no way to tell if the man is armed and dangerous. If you do see him, however, make sure to send an anonymous tip to the FBI or your local authorities and collect that reward money. Well, those were 10 chilling truths about America's Most Wanted Man. Like the video if you found it interesting, and we'll see you next time on Crime Time.